Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this. I'm not going to say the name of this anime because it's incredibly long and I don't know the first word, but it's I shaved and I got rejected, then I shaved and I took in a Runaway. And I've only seen 2 episodes. I just want to straight up say that right now, because I'm watching the dub, and the dub's only on the 2nd episode as of recording on this video. But this show is unbelievably good. Now, I'm 90% sure I know where it's going, but the main character is like an IT guy, or he does coding, and the first episode starts out with him. He's coding something, and then he goes on a date with this one girl, which happens to be his boss, which it is a little sketchy in my opinion, but and then he finds this girl on the side of the street. She tries to hook up with him. He says no, but he's also blacked out drunk after just getting rejected, which I'm like, whoa, like, the pacing of the show is good so far. It's good. Now, I don't want anyone to spoil in the comments, but man, she throws herself at him 6 or 7 times. He asks her if she actually thinks he's attractive. She says no, and then she starts talking about later in the episode, or later in the show, I guess, she was talking about how men treat her terribly and all this shit, and men just want to use her for her body, and how nobody is just nice to be nice. And I have a problem with that statement, because I'm nice just to be nice, but I relate to the main character, because if I would have saw that, I probably would have, I hope I would have helped, because but he's lucky that this girl's kind of a good girl, but she keeps fake smiling, and that happens in the 2nd episode. He calls her out on her bullshit, because it's man, you're gonna fucking fake smile. Stop it. This is not okay. You need to be around good people. I think that's a life lesson for anyone, though. You should be around people that are good and not bad, and obviously, but you gotta choose who you're surrounding yourself with, especially in my opinion if you're a woman. Now, I'm not no feminist or anything. I think men have it harder, but we're talking about this. But yeah, he took this girl off the street and helping her, and then the next day he takes her shopping and buys her a phone. Well, he buys her clothes and moisturizer and stuff, because all she had was her school uniform. And the thing that I hope they dive into more, why she's doing this, why she ran away, why this, that, because that hasn't really been touched on much. But obviously you can tell her home life wasn't good, which, I don't know. Where I think the show is going. This is from just watching 2 episodes. I think you're going to see more of his work life, and he's going to, befriend, or they're going to show you with all these women and his interactions with all these women, but he's always going to come home to her. And I think somebody's going to find out that isn't that best friend guy. This is all headcanon, this is all my thoughts. I think he's going to try ending up with somebody, but that's not going to work. I think there's 2 possible outcomes for this show. He ends up with the teenage girl, which would be fucking weird. He ends up falling for her, which would be fucking weird, as I just said. Or I think they will get in a fight throughout the show, and he'll show his true colors, because I don't think I think he is true. So far, I get the vibes that he's a good guy. because he had several opportunities to take advantage of the situation, which I think you shouldn't do because she's a minor. But I mean, he's getting something in return for her staying there. She's cleaning his house. She's taking care of the situation that is his gross-ass apartment. And the way that... I don't know, I've watched a lot of anime in my time. And the way this show presents itself, in my opinion, is pretty good. It's no battle shonen. But, like, I feel like for a slice of life show, I feel like what most slice of life shows don't do well is they don't have, like, drama and, like, reasons for people to want to watch. Like, I feel like that's what the good slice of life shows have, is drama and, like, reasons for people to continue to watch. Because if there's no... that's what makes a good battle shonen, too. If there's no stakes, then there's no reason to continue to watch. Which is why I have dropped so many slice of life shows, because there's nothing. Like, I'll watch 5 episodes and nothing... the story sometimes doesn't continue from where it left off. And it doesn't, like... there needs to be a plot in a story. Even if it's supposed to be something as basic as, like, a slice of life show. If you don't have a plot, people aren't going to be interested. If you don't have drama and intrigue, people aren't going to be interested. And this show has that in leaps and bounds. Like, I'm so invested in where this show will go. And I think this is going to be, as I said, I don't know how long ago this was, like, came out. But I'm unbelievably glad they're dubbing this. Now, I think this season, so far, I don't think there's been much good anime. And this is exciting me because we have something to watch. Or at least I have something to watch. I know I'm in the minority when I say I watch dub, but, you know. It is what it is. It's crazy to think that we could have a show. Like, right now, I think the problem with anime is this. There's too many fucking isekais and shit like that. Which, you know, to each their own. But I want more shows like this. Like, I feel like it's going somewhere. And I don't think it's going to be like One Piece. And not every show needs to be 600 episodes. Like, now, I love One Piece, by the way. And the way these two characters interact in the show, the teenage girl and then the older guy, how they interact, I think is perfect. It's great. It's because she loves to fuck with him. And, like, she knows that he doesn't want her that way, but he likes to make him flustered and, you know, freak him out a little bit, which, you know, top tier anime. It isn't, where I think it's going to be a romance series, but right now it's definitely not. I think this is one of the best slice of life shows I've ever watched. And I've only watched 2 episodes. So, I mean, it could dramatically change. The show could be absolute horse shit. But as of right now, man, this is probably the best slice of life show I've watched. Now, if you're a Nuxtaku fan, you might be like, oh, but Mob Psycho. Yes, I think Mob Psycho is better than this. But that's not a slice of life. It's just not. This is a slice of life. And this has well-written, well-rounded characters. And I'm very intrigued to see I'm honestly intrigued to see where this goes. Because I think it would be that's going to do it for this episode. For this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. And I will see you guys in the next one.